Hi, Diane here, part of the Gourmet or Good Enough team, along with my sister Donna, your homegrown gourmet. Today I'm making an Italian chocolate spice cookie. I used to call them Dodos when I was growing up. I've heard other people call them Totos. Doesn't matter what you call them. I say they're delicioso. So let's get started. I'm going to do everything in my stand mixer. I start with half a cup of milk. To this I'm going to add 1 cup of cocoa. I'll put in 1 cup of sugar, 3 eggs, and I'm going to add a cup of Crisco. This is actually 1 bar of Crisco that I cut up into little pieces. Don't forget to add a teaspoon of vanilla, a teaspoon of cloves, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, and 4 teaspoons of baking powder. And then just let the machine do all the work, mixing this all up. To this, I'm going to add 4 cups of flour. If you were a smart baker, you'd shut the mixer off first before you add the flour, but I kind of like to take risks, and I'm adding flour as I go. Hopefully none of it will come out of the bowl. Once all the flour has been mixed, we're going to add 3/4 cups of chopped nuts. You can use pecans or walnuts. At this point, I like to mix the chopped nuts in by hand. This is going to be a fairly moist dough that does not stick to your fingers. I like to use a melon baller when I am making rolled or balled cookies. I think it's nice to use because it's always an even shape and they're always the same size. If you prefer to roll your cookies, you can do so. It's not going to harm that. I just prefer the melon baller myself. You can position these cookies close together on the cookie sheet. They are not going to spread. The reason I like to use that melon baller is because the bottom of the cookie is flat, and once they bake, they'll lay nicely on a cookie tray. I baked these in a 350-degree oven for about 12 minutes or until you can smell the cookie. And I topped them off with a simple powdered sugar glaze.